Hey, this is Anthony Cesari with SuccessForYourSongs.com. A great way to improve your lyric writing is by writing more emotional lyrics. So in this video, we're going to talk about creating an emotional journey throughout your song with your lyrics. And I'm going to be playing a clip for you of an interview I did with Shane Adams of the website ArtistAccelerator.com, who has a lot of great thoughts on this topic. So check it out here.
To me, what separates the really good songs from like the really special songs is now insert to that narrative that somehow the emotional state of that character changes somehow. The narrator, the person expressing the song, and I'm not necessarily talking about a story song per se, but just can the character change somehow? What I find is listeners, for the most part, do not care as much about situations that you put your song characters through. I broke up with my girlfriend, or I'm in a big fight, or I saw the most beautiful girl in the world. Like those are what I call settings, and people don't care about settings. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have a setting in your song. What they care about is the emotions of the narrator. How do they feel about those settings? So it's not, so all of a sudden it doesn't just become like I broke up with my girlfriend, it makes me feel like this. I'm lost, I'm distraught, I'm whatever. And so that's kind of at the minimum. But what I will do to elevate the song to like that special status is if my character can move from one emotion to another, that he somehow changed his emotional state, that experience of breaking up or falling in love or meeting someone new or whatever, that has an effect on that person throughout the course of the song, and that effect is what draws people in, because that's what they empathize with, and the listener changes also. They care about that character because they watch them go through something. And then, in fact, I'll share this with your leaders. If you go online, did I say your readers? I guess you do have readers. Not a mistake I used to make was I used to think, okay, these emotions have to be opposite. I have to go from happy to sad, or like I have to learn something from this emotion. And to be honest, I don't think that's the case. There is as long as you go through two emotions, and I'm looking up online here. There's if you Google Atlas of Emotions or emotional map, there's several charts online that breaks down all of these emotions. And so, for instance, instead of just like happy, you have ecstasy, joy, and love. There's admiration, trust, acceptance. There's terror, there's fear, there's apprehension. So all of these things are like kind of sub levels. And so maybe in the story, if I instead of just being mad, maybe I go from being angry to a rage, or I go from anger to being I'm just annoyed, or I go from anger to remorse, or I go from surprise to interest. As long as I can use two emotions, I know that I'm really close to creating that special song, and yeah, so lyrically that's a prime directive, and mapping out the song beforehand allows me to know, like, okay, yeah, this is a song I can definitely pursue, because it's really frustrating me when I get to a song and I'm not able to hit those things, and the idea is just really, really super good, but I
Yeah, and I think when you say it like that, it's such a great way to think of it, because when you think about movies, which are, longer stories, kind of like how your songs are short stories, they work typically in that same way, the good ones that make that kind of emotional connection. It's not just this straight line of emotions for the lead character. It's something's happening, they're going up and down and arriving somewhere different usually at the end. Anything you want to plug, your website or anything like that before we sign off here?
Yeah. Check out ArtistAccelerator.com. I'm happy to do coaching for song coaching, you can contact me through Artist Accelerator. Happy to help you with your songs. And when I do song coaching, I do not take writing credit.
All right, so hopefully that information helped you out. If you're looking for a lot more information on improving your lyric writing, I have 2 free cheat sheets for you right below this video. So make sure you grab those there if you haven't already. And also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're always updated about our latest songwriting videos. Thanks for checking out this video. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.